Hey pals, it's April 24th. I'm Chastity with your news for today. Before we jump in, subscribe to us on YouTube. Let's hang out in the comments and talk, because I read all of those comments. I sure do. Anyway, thanks for subscribing. Let's jump into today's stories. First up, 3 new Overwatch maps are likely coming this year. Overwatch was released 11 months ago, but has only gotten 2 new standard maps used in quick play and competitive play modes. You can expect to see even more than that over the remainder of this year. In response to a forum thread discussing the frequency of new map releases, Overwatch director Jeff Kaplan revealed that the 3 standard maps are in development and are, quote, past the initial playtesting phase. He added, while something could always change, all 3 of those are looking likely for a release this year. Kaplan also noted that 3 non-standard maps are in development, but he didn't comment on how far along they are or whether we'll see any of them this year. These maps aren't intended for quick play or competitive play, which could mean they're intended for arcade modes, as was the case with the arena mode only Echo Point Antarctica. Finally, in a very non-specific fashion, he teased, we also have a few other experiments going on. Hopefully this will satisfy some of what you're looking for, he concluded. We want to play on these maps as badly as you guys do. We'll work as fast as we can. Overwatch is currently in the midst of its latest limited-time seasonal event, Uprising. Along with new cosmetics, this features a special PvE mode not entirely unlike the one released for Halloween. Next up, get ready for long load times with Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. It takes up to 5 minutes. Eurogamer made a video illustrating just how long it takes to go from the main menu to the in-game action in Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 on PS4. It compares this particular instance, a wait that takes 4 minutes and 50 seconds, against the amount of time needed to do other things, such as a speedrun in Gone Home or completing a race in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Our reviewer has also experienced similar problems in terms of near 5-minute load times. You can look for GameSpot's full review tomorrow. The long load times can possibly be attributed, at least in part, to Ghost Warrior 3 adopting an open-world style, leaving behind the more linear nature of its predecessors. Ahead of its release tomorrow, a new patch has been released that addresses a variety of technical issues, but load times don't appear to be among the problems fixed in the update. Speaking with GameSpot, CI Games acknowledged the long initial load times, but said that this approach allowed it to shorten any loading times during missions, respawns, and fast travel to a minimum. It estimates that the fast traveling takes 4 to 15 seconds, loading the last checkpoint takes 15 to 30 seconds, and restarting a mission takes 25 seconds. Ultimately, we feel like this inconvenience is rewarded with a comfortable experience once the game is loaded, it added. We don't know how the game performs on PC or Xbox One yet, and we will keep you updated when the game comes out tomorrow. And finally, is today's Bayonetta update teasing a Vanquish PC release? Owners of the recently released PC version of Bayonetta received a minuscule update today, and it has fans of another Platinum Games developed title excited. As reported on both the Steam forums and NeoGAF, a 22KB update released today adds a small file to Bayonetta's Extras folder. Inside is an avatar showing Sam Gideon, the protagonist of Vanquish. There have long been calls from fans for a PC version of Vanquish, which was only ever released for Xbox 360 and PS3 when it was launched back in 2010. The sudden Steam release of another older Platinum game, 2009's Bayonetta, may have opened the door for that to finally happen. It seems entirely possible that this image was intended as a tease, given that Bayonetta's PC release was itself first teased with something hidden in a free 8-bit Bayonetta game that launched on April Fool's Day. Vanquish earned acclaim when it was released back in 2010 and has become something of a cult classic. There's not yet any official word from Platinum or publisher Sega about a Vanquish release, but we'll report back if any of that changes. Hey Titanfall 2 fans, be sure to join us tomorrow for a live stream where we check out the new DLC called A Glitch in the Frontier. We'll be checking out a new map at 11 a.m. Pacific time, so don't miss it. And if you want to hang out with me, I'm over on GameSpot Universe, and Jess will be back tomorrow. GameSpot Universe is our place for all things movies, TV, comics, anime, wrestling, all the things you like. So go join me there and I'll see ya. Bye.